Hey guys, it's Charlotte here with Dragonfly Soul Healing. So we're going to actually do a general reading today because I'm not talking about Valentine's Day at all. Alright, let's do it. Let's kind of see what's going on today, what we need to know. The first thing I want to point out is the Moon card here. It's talking about, it says, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. I feel like right now, more than anything, our fears are what's holding us back because of everything we went through in 2019 especially. It created this fear of the unknown, right? Because it was like every time I didn't know something, look, you know, like you don't know where you're going. You know you have to move forward, the Two of Wands, but you're even invisible. You feel like you don't know where you're going or what you're doing. You know, even here, you're all alone. You're just sitting here with all these cups by yourself. Very unknown energy right now. Like Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, a new beginning. It's like right now, you're kind of having to just blindly go, right? That's what it feels like. It's like we're just going blind, walking blindly forward, right? We don't really know where we're going, what we're doing. You know, this card here is the Nine of Cups. And so what I usually see when I get this card is how you're kind of preparing for this meal or this speech, whatever it is. You've got all these cups here. And it's kind of like learning to stand in your power and understand yourself alone first in order to be able to present yourself at this dinner. And that's why I feel like there's a lot of things that are going on that are kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone. Making healthy choices. You know, what I see here in the healthy choices with all this like white light energy, this very light energy, is like you're learning how to make decisions that are going to benefit your life in a healthy way. Mostly spiritually. I feel like right now we are all going through such a deep spiritual transformation. And that's been a challenge for a lot of us. You know, like I said, when you go through all the things that you did in 2019, now you're just kind of afraid to step forward, you know, because everything that seemed like was good in that year turned into not so good, but it did benefit you, okay? I know last year was hard. We all went through it. You weren't alone. You weren't the only one. We were all going through it, every single one of us, awakened or not. So in those struggles, you have to learn that there's a plan. And look at this. The inner conflict. This one tried to land on the bottom of the deck and I kept going because it landed yesterday and I was like, are we going back to this again? Inner conflict, right? It says inner conflict, mortality, conscious choice. It's like you have to make the choice right now to release these inner conflicts that you have. It's like, yeah, last year was tough, but you know what? It prepared us for our abundance. See that? Abundance, preparation, and harvest. You can't even read it because it's backwards. But it was all part of, you know, and I do that. Okay? Spirituality. High council underneath that. It's like there's so much stuff happening right now behind the scenes. There's so many things happening in your world. And it's like the more you make these decisions, the more you keep persevering and allowing yourself to let go of the things that are holding you back and just trying to push forward a little bit more, you know, because right now we're experiencing an intense amount of energy that we don't understand. I found that a lot with the readings that I did yesterday, especially, is like we're all kind of going through this energy of creating, right? She's creating this wheel to start the Wheel of Fortune, to start balancing the scales, right? She's making this wheel and she's almost complete, right? She's in the process of it. See, here again is the inner conflict, right? the Five of Wands. I mean, obviously it's other people as well, but there's a lot of conflict within yourself, right? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I do this? Don't I? You know, back and forth, over and over and over again. And the thing is, again, it's like all of this fear. You know, it's funny. My friend and I, we hauled oil for a while, and she started a new job recently, and it's very much safety oriented. Like, you do have the right to refuse to unsafe work, blah, blah, blah. Things that we weren't used to in the oil field. You know, they'd tell you stuff like that, but really it wasn't a thing. And so he said to her the one day, he said, you just have oil field PSTD, you know, like we're in this state of postpartum depression or fear of the unknown because like triggers, right? And so it's reminding me of that right now. It's like we're kind of being forced to go forward, but we're scared. Like we feel like we're going to drown, and we're just trying to like hold it together, and we're trying to like delve into these emotions, but really it's like, look at the beauty around you there. Instead of focusing on the fear, focus on the beauty. Focus on where you could be going, where you are going. You know? Again, the Seven of Cups, you're very stuck in your minds right now, and the emotions especially. You know, another cups, that's 1, 2, thought I had more cups here. Oh yeah, there was water on this card. Don't mind me, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. You got all this contemplation going on, but you still have 1 cup here, right? They're so focused. And, you know, it's funny because there's 6 cups in the water. 6 of Cups is nostalgia. It's about memories, childhood, past, just reminiscing and not really pushing forward. But remember, there's still one option here. This is done. There's nothing else you can do about these emotions but move forward. They were there to teach you something. So it's like letting go of all of that, because now you're at this crossroads and you feel like you're blind. But the truth is you're not really blind. You have 2 paths to walk. And you know the truth. You know where you're meant to go because your dreams are coming true. But you need to change your focus. Start communicating. Being a leader. Letting go of control issues. I can keep going. Break free of these chains and heal yourself. Get out of this sadness and isolation. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. All right. Let's see. Let's keep going. I'm not at 10 minutes yet, so I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys. All right, let's do this. Let's see. What else do we have? The Lovers. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. Funny, we have the healthy... We have the healthy choices. We have the Ace of Swords coming up here again. The Wheel again. And balance. Funny, I had that balance card fly out when I was shuffling earlier. Alright, let's see. The Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth in a situation. A challenging beginning. What did I say about the truth? The truth. There's so much truth. You got 2 Ace of Swords. A confirmation that that's what's going on. It's like, while the truth comes through, you're able to heal these emotions. You're able to push forward. The challenging beginning, you know, when I was thinking about moving to BC, this freaking card came up all the time. Every day I would read my cards, this card would come out. It was like, this is going to be a challenge. We know that. We've known that since halfway through last year. But, you know, we've known that especially since the beginning of this year. That's why we're stuck in this fear state. That's why we're like holding back from pushing forward. But right now it's important to balance your emotions. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Right now you're manifesting. See how he's working the cups here. It's like he's manifesting and you're manifesting, this new beginning. You know, the Ace of Swords is about a new beginning. It's about truth. It's cutting the cords, you know, to start fresh. The Wheel, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Yeah, because your dreams are coming true. The universe has got your back right now because you've been listening, you've been working. You go from 9 to 10. The Wheel is 10 is ending to go back to what? 1, the beginning. Ace of Swords. So you've balanced a lot, And, you know, the Lover's card, I didn't even really talk about it, but you got the Lover's card here. It's like that healthy balance of communication and boundaries, and everything is starting to come together. Okay, one more card from here, I guess. Yes, and then I'll end it because we're at 10 minutes, so I'm trying to keep these shorter for you guys. Quick, easy videos. All right, let's end there. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires. Do not compromise. All right, let's see. What's this last card? You're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. I absolutely love ending on this note because this is a major thing right now. We are opening up to our spirituality so deep. You may not understand the energies that are happening right now, but you're going to. And it is part of your purpose to help awaken others as well as yourself. But first you must learn yourself and awaken yourself. So I hope this makes sense for you guys, and I will chat with you soon. Take care.